Hey there, Heather, ho there. Jeff Cutter Dad, welcome you to the triple header day. Many teams are going to play rainouts today for July the 9th. It's a normal day off, but some teams have to play rainouts. The Angels and Cubs will end up playing a triple header today, 3 games against each other. The Angels are 57-27, the Cubs are 49-35. The Angels had a stunning start, 20-5 in April, cooled off a bit in May, but in June and July they have been playing pretty well. On the other side of the coin, the Cubs, they started out well in April, they cooled off in May, they're 3-5 in July. Which is weird. Anyway, this team, the Angels, 4th in the American League in walks, 6th in slugging percentage and home runs. Their weakness is strikeouts. They strike out too many times. The Cubs, hitting enough, their best is 7th in on-base percentage. They're top 20 in everything else. The Angels, their statistics, their pitching, not bad, top 10 in most AL categories, 5th in runs and hits allowed. The Cubs are 4th in home runs allowed and walks. They don't do that, but they don't strike out a lot. Anyway, so it's a special 11:05 start time, first game of the triple-header. Dean Chance versus Rick Russell. And the starting lineups are this: Mike Trout in left field, Troy Glaus at third, Tim Salmon in right, Gary Anderson plays center, Chili Davis with the DH, Mike Napoli at first, Bobby Grich at second, Downing at catcher, and Gary Garcia plays short. The Cubs have Frank Chance at first, Rick Stevenson in left, Hack Wilson in center, Slam and Sammy Sosa in right field, Mark Grace DHing, Ryan Sandberg at second, Ron Santo at third, Rec Wilkins will catch, and Woody English will play short. Now, there is one special rule. Every player, every hitter on the team must start one game. You can start one game one, and the rest you don't have to, that's fine. Anyway, Rick Russell will pitch. He was 13-14 last year, he's 8-4 this year. Mike Trout, 232, 6-34. He has tailed off a little bit, but anyway, here we go. Overcast and gray day, and the wind will be blowing out to left field, so Russell will be ready to face Trout. Trout flies one to left field and drops in base hit. Now, no sponsors because Wrigley Field does not have a lot of billboards. This is from Troy Glaus, 78 games, 258, 12, and 49. Glaus, ground ball, 5-4-3 double play. The Batcha double play. Winning by catching around the horn. Tim Salmon in right field, 76 games, 305, 16, and 44. So he's getting the home runs he wants. Salmon to center. That's trouble. That will go right to center field. That is a double by Salmon. 18th double, and now Gary Anderson put in center field. Jim Edmonds is a little hurt, but he will play game 3. But Gary Anderson getting his 40th game. He didn't play much last year, but he's getting the chance. And he swings and misses on that curveball. Nothing doing. The Angels can't score. Cubs will now face Dean Chance, who's 11-4. 18 wins last year. Aaron Chance first base. 26 games, 11 RBIs. So he's basically the backup first baseman. Chance is 5th in wins. Ground ball right to second. Easy play. Yes. 1 out. Wake Stevenson in left. 59 games. 305, 9, and 36. So he had a lot of games last year and didn't hit the home runs, but now he does. But he went after a bad pitch. Hack Wilson center field. 49 games. 40 RBIs. When he's healthy, he's good. Hack swings the ball into right field and caught by Salmon. Cubs can't do anything. Chili Davis at DH, 60 games, 298, 8, and 44. He was a 30 home run man last year. Chili to left and drops it in base hit. He will stay at first. Mike Napoli at first base, 65 games, 281, 9, and 39. So let's see if he can get some games. Napoli swings the ball to right center field. Looks catchable. Is catchable. 1 down. Bobby Grich at second base. 76 games, 270, 10, and 38. So he's getting a little better. Ball 4. Chili on second. And now Brian Downing the catcher. 60 games, 7 home runs. So he's doing better than last year with the power numbers. Downing swings the ball to center field. Looks catchable. Is catchable. And runners will hold. These are the 9-hole hitter for the Angels. 72 games. 269, 219. These are a tapper. Throw this somewhere. They get the second. Short way. It works. The Angels can't do anything. Cubs have Slam and Sammy Sosa in right field. 35 games. 276, 8 and 47. So he's not really hitting the home runs. And ball four. That block might help. Grace at DH, 61 games, 308, 9 and 28. Grace floater to left, drops it. So it'll be first and second. Sosa will hang on. Rhino Sandberg at second base, 65 games this year, 286, 12 and 43. So he's getting better with home runs. But, good bunt. It works. Runners will move up, both of them. Now Santo. Chance for an RBI. 78 games, he's got 37 RBIs. Can he get an RBI? The answer is... oh no. Chance will look him back to third. Now Wilkins the catcher. 36 games, 5 home runs, 18 RBIs. It's not really much. Run ball. Chance will survive. Chance the Rapper. Now Trout. Trying to get something going. Trout will whoop it. Oh, base hit. English can't find the grip. It is a infield hit. Fortunately for the Cubs, it's not an error. Fly ball to right field, back at the fence, and caught by Sosa. Close. Trying to get something going. Now Russell. Swing and a miss. Salmon white spike with the stinker sinker. Here's Aaron percent. Runner goes. And he is done for. Wilkins. Nice job. 50% cut stealing game, but it works. The Angels can't score here. Woody English, the 9-hole hitter for the Cubs. 79 games, 329, 2 and 31. Woody English, ground ball. And a nice scoop by T. Sarcino. Look out. Here's Frank Chance. Frank Chance will base hit off of Dean Chance. No, they're not related, if you must know. Here's Stevenson. Frank will go for the steal. Safe. His 15th stolen base. He's pretty good at these. Stevenson ground ball. That will work. They'll move the runner to third, but there's 2 out now. Will Hack Wilson get his RBI? The answer is no. So the Angels do their job. Prevent that from happening. Gary Anderson in the 4th. Anderson swings it to center. This looks catchable. Is catchable. 1 down. Here's Chili. Swing and a miss on his slide piece. His 3rd strikeout of the day. Here's Napoli. Got him! His 4th strikeout of the day. On a Jeff Diamond pitch, if you will. A kite fastball. Anyway, Sosa will lead off. Floater right to Rich. Normally we would have a beat it in report, but because this is a triple header, we want to keep everything going. Chance will take a walk. Sorry. We'll give a walk to Mark Grace. Here's Rhino. Rhino to center. Catchable. 2 down. Now Santo. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by him on a slide piece. No score. 3-4. On to the 5th, and here comes Gritch. Gritch swings the ball to right center. Looks catchable. Is catchable. Here comes Downing. Swing and a miss. Russell gets him on a stinker sinker. His 5th strikeout of the day. Now to Sarcina. Chopper right to English. He'll throw. And Russell has thrown 5 good innings. Now let's see what Dean Chance can do. He's thrown 60 pitches and still 0-0. Here's Wilkins. Wilkins drives the ball. Right center. Look out. Hey, hey! Holy cow. That's gone. Rick freaking Wilkins. 1-0 Cubs. Dean Chance is like, how do we do that? So they are going to warm up Duran and Donnelly. That doesn't mean they're going to replace them, but with all those pitches, you might as well try. Ground ball. English. Chance makes the play. One now. Here goes Frankie Chance. Frank will get another hit. Yes, he will. So Frank gets Dean twice. Thinking Frank and Dean. Were those the guys who say Surf City? That's Jen and Dean. There's breaks. Runner goes. Frank tried for a second school base of the day. Yes, he will. 16 for 17. Here's Riggs. All four. Oof. He's losing it. He's losing it. Here's Hack. Hack floater. That's closer to infield fly rule. Rich makes the catch to down, and here comes Slam and Sammy. Oh, what a mistake. That was a slider. This one through it. But Downing gets him. So strikeout 2-3 on that one. Cubs do have the 1-0 lead. We're on to the 6th, and here comes Trout. Trout to right center. That's trouble. That'll be a double off the IB. Mike Trout, proving he's no doubt the best around. Trying first double, and that's going to probably be starting something. Dempster and Hippo will warm up. Here's Gloss. But Gloss strikes through the fastball. The 6th win for the day. Here's Salmon. All four. Ooh, now you're in trouble. First and second. They're ready already? Gary Anderson. 1-0. Runners on first and second. Says, I want him. Throw ball. That's through. And we might have the tie game. Garrett Anderson. What a play. And it's a double by Garrett Anderson. We're tied. And it will be lefty on lefty. So Russia will be watching from the sidelines. Hippo Fawn comes in 0-2 with 2 saves. Runners on second and third. A chance for Chile to get an RBI. Chile drives the ball to right field. This looks like a sac fly. It will be. So sac fly by Chile Davis. Gives him the third. But Napoli will need a hit to score him. And he won't get it. But the Cubs surrendered the lead 2-1. Angels playing small ball. Gene Chance has thrown 81 pitches, so they're going to get McCaskill and Duran. Duran will probably come in, but Grace. He wants to face Mark Grace. Swing to center, caught by Anderson. We're down for Sandberg. Rhino to right center, looks catchable, is catchable by Anderson. 2 down, and here comes Santo. Santo, floater, 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 floater. Nice catch. And Dean Chance says, I want to stay in this game. 2-1, Hippo will now face Bobby Gritch. Gritch, floater to right field, drops in base hit. So Gritch does his job. Yeah, the 8 guys who are, both teams have 8 hitters who are not starting. They don't have to play in the same game. They don't have to start the same game. There's 2 games they can play in. Here's Downing. Downing, ground ball base hit. We'll move to third, so Brian and Downing. Oh, Gritch almost was caught napping. Here's Steve Sarcina. And right to Sandberg, who snares it and keeps the runner on third. Here's Trout. He's on fire. Rain is beginning to fall. Oh boy. And they're calling a rain delay. A 19-minute rain delay. Okay. That wasn't half bad. Here's Trout. All 4. Bases are loaded. And it will be Warnicki and Normal. And Juan Warnicki will come into the game. 21 games, no decisions, but anyway, bases loaded, 1 out for Gloss. Gloss. Floater to left field, this looks like a sac fly. And they don't run on Stevenson. a mistake. A wild pitch by Warnicky. 3-1 Angels. Salmon, ground ball 5-3. Yeah. Take me to the ball game. Away to the field institution. Wilkins has been the only one to get on Chance's nerves. Russia would get the loss. Anything. 19-minute rain delay. That's the good news of this game. Well, they got to get the game started at, what, 4 o'clock, so 3 o'clock, so they have an hour left. Dean Chance to Wilkins. Got him on a curveball. McCaskill is ready. English. Floater. Looks catchable. Is by Gritch. 2 down. And here comes Chance. Frank Chance will float 1. So Dean Chance says, why not stay in the game? Warnicky not too happy with this stuff, but here comes Garrett. Garrett floater, easy play. Only 1 long ball here in Chicago, and that's Wilkins. Here's Chili. Chili floater to left field, caught. Stevenson. And here's Napoli. And ball, easy play. So Warnicky does his job. Angels can't do anything. 3-1. Here's Stevenson. Riggs floater, base hit. That will probably be the end of Dean's day. Yeah, 100 to Hack Wilson. Yep, they're going to put McCaskill, the Canadian, the man from Cabot's Casing? Can't remember. Cabot's Casing, yep. McCaskill. 11 games, 2-0. I think with the understanding that they'll get the closer out soon enough. Wilson sends the ball to center field. Easy catch. For a moment there, it looked like the ball was hanging in the air. Sosa. Got him. A curveball. 2 for Grace. Grace to center. Caught. And nice job by McCaskill. And there's no doubt that Percival is going to come in to save the game. They'll warm up Ryan Duran for the heck of it. Warnicky to Gritch. Gritch. That's a base hit. So that might be the end of Warnicky's day. Marvel and Dempster. Warming up. Downing, ground ball. Easy play. Yep. Double play ball. Sarcina. Ground ball right there. So Warnicky does well pitching. Late game. The Angels are up 3-1. And that will be the end of. Yep, that will be the end of McCaskill's day. He hands the ball over to Percival. He had 40 saves last year, 56 games. He's got 21 and 30. So the Cubs need to worry about Percival. 21 saves, 5th in the majors. Sandberg. Floater to right field. He's catch. Yep. Here comes Santo. Santo. Big blast. That's to right field, and nobody saw that coming from Santo. So he's got a double. His 21st double, and now Wilkins. Let him hit. 80 whiffs on a curveball. 2 outs for Woody English. Going to be Kingman who will come into the game to pinch hit. 10 home runs, 19 RBIs. He's not much in RBIs. So they figure why not. And got him! Percival does his job, his 2nd strikeout of the inning, and the Cubs lose 3-1, and the Angels with the big win. Right there. Chance wins. Percival's 22nd save in 23 opportunities. So Chance with the win, McCaskill with the hold, Percival with the save. But don't get too far ahead of you guys yourselves. We still got 2 more games left. So the game started at 11:05 a.m. So the game lasted 3 hours 40 minutes because of the rain delay, 1:45. So they gotta wait 15 minutes. Couple of games that have to be played. The Cubs City Ordinance says that games will start at 4:05 and 8:05 local time, so they'll have an extra hour. Yep, they have an extra hour. So the Angels Cubs. The game canceled due to bad weather, so that's not good. They will have a second game. It'll be Sembrano versus Messersmith. That means that the Angels Cubs have to find another time to play their games, and also everyone who didn't start in game 1 has to start game 2. So Boone's catching. So Boone's catching. Everyone's on the starting lineup. I think, Emmons is in. Everyone else has to come in. Thompson has to play. Thompson will play first base. Sean Figgins will play second base. Adam Kennedy will play shortstop, as he's prone to do. That means Earl Averill will play third base, because Boone is catching. Bobby Bonds will play right field for Salmon. They are going to change DH. Yeah, they're going to put Gloss at DH now. The Cubs, well, okay, so Chance, Riggs, Hacks, Gabby Hernandez, so he's there. Sandberg, Santo, Kiki Coiler will DH. Woody English will play short. Alright, so Soto will have to find out where. Johnny Evers will play second for Sandberg. Billy Herman, will play first base for Frank Chance. Aramis will play third base for Santo, which means Soto will have to play shortstop for Woody English, yep. Sheckard will play left for Riggs. Keenan will play right for Sosa. Alright. So it's Messersmith and Sembrano to play. Yep, they got the doubleheader. So we will simulate world in the background. This one, yeah. So they had to have difficult weather, so they lost one game of their triple header. They'll have to play sometime later. Sembrano, 7-6 this year. He was 14-9 last year. He faces Mike Trout, who still plays. So the skies had to clear up. Sembrano to Trout. Trout ground ball, 6-3 on the scoreboard. And now Earl Averill, third base, 14 games, 2 for 7. Averill, ground ball, 5-3 on the board, yeah. Bobby Bonds in right field, 27 games, 252-10. Bonds, oh boy, that's a steep left field. Back at the corner, say, get by that one. Bobby Bonds can swing the bat like Barry does, but this is Bobby Bonds we hear about. Bobby Bones, 1-0. Jim Edmonds in center field. He has a mild hamstring. Hopefully it doesn't flare up. Ball 4. He coaches a walk. Now Troy Gloss moves to DH. And swings and misses on a stinker, but the Angels do score on the Bobby Bonds home run. As Andy Messersmith, 17-11 last year, now 8-5 this year. Right now, Billy Herman playing first base, 17 games, 2 RBIs. Herman will get a base hit, so he does that. Jimmy Sheckard in left field. They trust him. And a base hit for Sheckard. First and second, and now Hack Wilson. Who didn't need to be replaced. Got him. Big strikeout on the changeup. Man, Dave Kingman, who pinch hit last time and got struck out. Kingman drives through all the center field like you know this. And over the head. It's a double. Dave Kingman. Two-run double by Kingman. Okay, 2-1. Gary Hernandez, game catcher this game, 60 games, 317, 6 and 24. That's the big play. Oh, and a mistake. Mr. Smith with a wild pitch. Now Hernandez can hit one deep. He'll float one. Is going to be caught by Kennedy. Now for Johnny Evers, second baseman. 32 games, 9 RBIs. Johnny Gumbo, right there. They get the out, but the Cubs with the 2 RBIs by Dave Kingman makes it 2-1. Jason Thompson at first base. His 7th game, he's got 4 RBIs. Thompson will drive a base hit, so he does his job. Sean Figgins at second for this game, 30 games, 207 RBIs. Figgins to center, and right to Hack. And now for Adam Kenny, who does that special shortstop, 28 games, 5 home runs. Man, when he's on, he's on. Kennedy swings the ball to left field. That's uncatchable, and it is. Nice play. Sheckard down for Bob Boone, who's the catcher today. In this game, 30 games, 3 home runs. And that's a base hit. That will be a fair ball by Boone. It's a double by Boone. Second and third for Trout. Who will walk? Now on Aguero. Aguero going ball, trying to get a run. Can't. And it comes to out of the bases loaded situation. Everyone's been moves at third base. 23 games, 9 RBIs. Now ball easy. Easy. Now Kiki Coiler. The DH, 77 games, 311, 4 and 39. Surprised he got the game off. Coiler to left field. This is trouble. Back at the fence. Caught by Trout. Ooh, I thought he had a home run. Soto playing shortstop. They had to get him in somehow. 12 for 40. Nothing. Good about him. And he swings and misses. Mr. Smith gets about with the fastball at 97 on the gun. Cubs still at 2-1. Bonds to right center. That is going to be a double. And up against the wall. So Bobby Bonds does his job. Get the double, and now Edmonds. Edmonds sees the pitch and likes it and hits it to right field. Easy catch, and stays at first and second. Response. Ground ball, easy play. Third to first, and got him. First stays on second for Thompson. Thompson tapper. Easy throw by Zambrano. He does his job, and the Cubs works. Billy Herman. Yes. That's the second hit of the day. Oh, and he botched it in center field. Evans can't believe it. This is Jim freaking Evans. Run second for Sheckard. Sheckard ground ball to the wrong side of the infield. If it was to the other side of the infield, it would have been runner to third. Here's Hack. Hack Wilson drives the ball to right field and will bounce. That will make it 3-1. He's got to double his own, so we're trying to get revenge. Here comes Kingman. 2 RBIs already. Got him. Fastball. 98. Why couldn't he swing and hit that one? Dude, that was his home run pitch. That's a trigger pitch. Return it. Heard it. Drops it. Base hit. And he'll stick. Runs on the corners for Johnny Evers. Evers to left field. Caught. I thought he got a hold of it. Cubs do make it 3-1 though. Here's Sean Figgins. Got him on a Jeff Diamond pitch. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy, base hit. That's his job. And now, Babu. Glider right to Aramis. That wasn't even close. He knew it. I knew it. Vertical pitch out. Oh ho! Nice pitch out. It works. Harnett cuts down an Angel. 3-1 Cubs. 4-4 and now. Oh, sorry, BNN report. Any games on right now? The Twins lead 5-4 in the 24 Senators. Cleveland looks like they're going to take down the Yankees 6-3. Well, those are the Cleveland Legends. Here's Aramis. Ground ball. Easy play. Yeah. Here's Kiki. Floater to the left. Easy catch. And Soto. Soto ground ball. Short to first. Yeah. But the Cubs still lead 3-1. 3-4. Zambrano faces Trout. Got him! And a stinker sinker. His 3rd K of the day. Here's Averill. Ground ball. Easy play, easy play, easy play. Barrett B. Bonds. Bobby will ground out. 5-3 on the board. So Zambrano looking pretty impressive for 5 innings. 3-1, and I think that's going to be Finley and Durant are warming up. Righty lefty. Returning. It's a hit. It's a hit. It's a big base hit. 3-1. Here's Shecker. Shecker to left field. Easy catch. Joke. Here's Hack. Ground ball, double play. Oh, an hard slide. It looks like Herman's able to shake him off. I would probably just... I don't know. With a 3-1 lead, do you just replace him or no? I think it's better be safe than sorry. So Grace will play first base. That's a smart move. Kingman tries to ball to left field, looking over the corner. Hey, hey! Dave Kingman really went deep. 391. Put this guy in the lineup more. He'll help. 5-1. Holy cow. Gabby Hurnett. Ground ball. And that will work. And the Cubs will score 2 runs, 5-1. That's definitely the end of Messersmith's day. Zambrano's thrown a lot of pitches. Carlos Bormone and Ken Holtzman are warming up. So Cubs are going lefty-righty. Here's Evans. Edmonds will hit it to right field. He's catched by Kingman. One down for Klaus. Lift him. His 4th strikeout. It's a stinker sinker. Here's Thompson. Got him. Zambrano's 5th whiff of the day. He's not going anywhere, he says. Evers is a lefty. So is Finley. So Chuck Finley will come into the game. 2-0, 15 games. Might as well. Messersmith did not do his job. Evers. Ground ball. He's white. Yep. Okay. There's Aramis. And ball to third. Easy play by Averill. Yes. There's Kiki. Kiki to center. Easy play, easy play, easy play. Yeah, back. So Zambrano. Oh, sorry. Nice job by Finley. Zambrano's throwing a lot of pitches. Gets the Biggins. Biggins. Zambrano. Get him. Yes, he will. Here comes Kennedy. Kennedy. Ground ball. Easy play. Yep. Stu. Now here's Bobby Boone. Oh, he struck 3, but they got him. Strikeout 2-3. And now I've got to do this moment. Stupid sound guy. Here we go. Hello, Chicago! That's the crowd. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowds. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. So let's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a crock. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. Holy Saint Laurent, let's get some more runs. So here's Soto. Lift him on a fastball. Grace comes in. Well, Herman's hurt, but they decide better be safe than sorry. And Grace whiffs on a fastball. Can he strike out the side? Like most times, he can't. But a ground ball. So Chuck Finley doing pretty well off the bench. Cubs still up 5-1. Zambrano is a little bit of a control freak in a good way. Holtzman and Marmol are warming up. Here's Trout. Trout. An infield hit. A little bit of a looper. Zambrano is fuming. He says, I can get Averill. I can get this guy. He does. He gets him with the fastball. With strikeout number 7. Here comes Bobby Bonds. They're going to leave it in Zambrano's hands. He wants this guy. But it's going to be another infield hit. First and second for Jim Edmonds. And that's going to be the end of that. So Zambrano's like 2 infield hits. So Holtzman will come in. 2-0 in 11 games. So the Cubs need something. Holtzman will try to hold this down. Edmonds, ground ball, double play. Well, they only throws to first, so they get a second out, which means that Klaus will stay in the game. He needs a hit. Trying to take him to Holtzman, he can't, and Holtzman does his job, and Zambrano is happy. It's 5-1. It's not a safe situation, so that's why they're not going to warm up their closer. There's Hack Wilson against Chuck Finley, who's done pretty well for himself in his relief appearance. Hack trying to hack one to right field and disappears in the glove of Bobby Bonds. Here comes Kingman. He's been on fire this game. 4 RBIs. And he whips. Finley on a 91 mile per hour fastball. A little bit smaller speed. Here's Harnett. Harnett. Floater. Nice job by Finley to come in and pitch 3 good scoreless innings. 5-1 Cubs. Holtzman will stay in the game. They will warm up Sean Marshall, who's the closer, just in case. Here's Thompson. Thompson floater. I think it's a safe for Holtzman if he stays in the game. Here's Figgins. Tapper. Well, so the first nice job by Grace making the play. 2 down for Adam Kennedy. Kennedy ground ball. Holtzman swings, he gets him, and the Cubs win 5-1. Zambrano is happy. He gets the win after all. Kennedy. Dan Holtzman will get the save. Zambrano with the big win, and the Cubs split the doubleheader. What ends up being a doubleheader, of course. Put the Kingman in every game. The Cubs could make a comeback. Messersmith loses to 8-6. Zambrano's now 8-6. Holtzman picks up his first save of the season. 36,000 fans stayed around to watch the game. So anyway, the Red Sox Legends won 8-3 in their rainout game. Cy Young beat Kurt Schilling of the Citizens. The 1916 Phillies with a shutout win. Rixey beats Wagoner with Meyer picking up his 20th save. Yankees Legends lose 6-3. Sabathia beats Red Ruffing. Betancourt's 10th save. The 1924 Senators did win the game 9-8. Robertson beats Perkins with Venters picking up his 5th save. In the National League, there was one National League game. Well, the White Sox and the shutout win by Ed Welsh over Pat Rapp. Do the Pat Rapp. Angels and Cubs could only play 2 games. They'll be the next off day for everyone's July 22nd. So they'll have to play on the 22nd at the Cubs, and I don't think we'll have that game. Zitmar has a setback. Woody Fryman oh my gosh, he was looking so good for the Nationals. Now they can't have Woody Fryman. The good news for Washington is they got Pascal Perez and Tim Raines back. Fryman's out. Dennis Martinez is out a long time, and so is Jeff Reardon. So Washington's pitching kind of is not making sense, but they're not good. Kevin Miller would be out for a day, no big deal. Jim Edmonds, we don't know. Still suffering from a mild strain. Doesn't matter. So anyway, we got some games, but I got to figure out who the next few teams will have games. But, you know, it's just fun. What do you think? Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.